All right, yeah. So Jesse quit the podcast, and that's all we have to say about that. Don't wanna do a podcast with you. Welcome to Podcast Dummies. Dummies.
And how do you spell that?
Dummiez. That's it, with a hard Z.
Z.
Yeah, because the S was taken.
Yeah, sort of a trademark thing.
Yo, alright, so we recorded a whole one. I don't like pretending that things don't happen on this thing.
It's alright.
We really fucking suck. I don't know, something happened with the camera, and I'm pretty mad because we're just going to be talking about the same thing, and it's not going to be a surprise.
If it makes you,
Your son's a fuck up, surprise.
Take two.
if it makes you feel any better,
Yeah.
that hadn't recorded either.
No, it did.
No, we only recorded the intro. I could see the difference now because of the red line. So we had only recorded the intro, and we only recorded the intro on the camera. So
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's recording now. Now you guys
So
know what
now
to
we're
look
good.
out for. Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's change it this time. Let's start off with some Game of Thrones talk.
All right, well, let's introduce ourselves first.
Yeah,
because,
you're right. You know what? I'm
Jesse
all
quit the
flustered.
show.
I'm Joe
New
Doughboy.
people.
I like to say thank you to Jessie for lending me her camera. She was also a host of the show, so I will not shit on someone who I have reasons to thank. And that's all I say about that.
All right, so thank you to Jess.
Yeah, one for your homies, you know. And this is
I'm Carlos, aka DJ Loco Los on the Instagram, and we got over here.
Ramos, aka Keto Poppy on IG.
you don't have to talk the same. We already look enough similar. You know? All right.
All right, so we're gonna start with Game of Thrones. You said,
We
right?
are gonna start with the Games of Thrones. Look at that shit. Damn.
All right, boom.
I will say this. Don't ask me what characters' names are. Don't tell me about storyline. And if it doesn't have a small person or a dragon, like I said, I'm out. Fast forward. That's it. But I do like the two girls the best.
What two girls?
I like the one that's like, you're gonna have to earn me, but then you can bang me 5 seconds later.
Okay.
Oh my
Cersei
god.
Lannister.
Oh my.
Psycho.
Yeah, he worked really
Psycho.
hard for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? I was so happy just that anybody got to
Get down.
I wasn't even hating.
It's
on
because
it.
he was a douche. That's usually how I get girls. Like, you just be a douche and they kind of.
And I like you guys were wrong. I said the red-haired girl, but you guys were talking about someone else. And then you guys said something like wildlings, and it got me real fucking angry.
Well, there was a redheaded girl.
So which redheaded girl? The priestess?
The one that's always in where it's snowing and shit.
Yeah, that was the wildling.
No. He's talking about
Stop saying wildlings.
That was with Jon Snow.
he's
his
talking about
first
Sansa Stark. Sansa Stark.
Oh,
His
Sansa.
name is
That's his
definitely-
sister.
His name is like
That's the sister.
Swansea.
Swansea.
Okay. Okay.
She's
All right.
my girlfriend.
Ah,
My other
All right.
girlfriend.
All right. My girlfriend on the show died.
Yeah, mine too. She
Why?
died.
Yeah, she was a redheaded wildling that took a.
What the fuck is over? What is that?
She's the one
Who
that.
is this person?
She's the one that took down Jon Snow when he went north of the wall.
She had the weird
crazy,
British
like, Irish.
accent.
No, not the
Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Yes. I have one other host with me right now. Oh my god! Wow.
That's it. Again, I will mention again that I'm upset that Arya Stark got it on and nobody got to see anything, not even a side boob.
I mean, that's probably like
Not even like
child-
side Colleen, nothing. She's above age, bro.
That's child pornography.
She's above age.
Bro, they're all like 10 years old on the show. Like,
No, she's not. No.
No, she-
No.
No,
She didn't have those.
She doesn't
walls
even
back
have a face. So, like, come on. We should have been able to at least see.
No,
something.
but it was a body double though, because she did have side boob.
It was a body double? I
It
don't know
must have
anything.
been.
Must
I
have been.
mean, I don't know. It was,
Still, though.
the side
Well, I haven't
boob was
watched
like,
Boom the second episode.
I don't see that. being
Sucks
a
for you.
full body.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a fan.
Sucks for you.
I can tell you, I know who Arya Stark is, even though that bothers me. You know what really bothers me?
What grinds your
They
gears?
say Jon Snow, like all the time. That's me going up to you, yo, Carlos Jimenez, every 5
That's right.
seconds. That's so annoying,
right.
bro. That's just stupid show shit that catches on.
Right.
So when I have to go and have like a barbecue with someone, they say Jon Snow and they feel cool. And I'm over it. I'm over Game of Thrones.
Like you can't just say John.
It's only
You have to
four
say
more.
John.
Four
Yo, who would
episodes.
ever do that? And it's like everyone knows when he walks into a bar out of nowhere, they're like, "This is Jon Snow." Get the fuck out of here. We were talking about embarrassing stories. I told you guys how I got finger blasted by my girlfriend one time.
Right, it was shocking.
It
It's
was
happened to all of us.
Shocking, and also a
Amazing.
world like a whole new world. You know,
It's like eating a Skittles for the first
it
time.
was.
I don't know. I like Skittles. I didn't like getting.
I was so
I did
embarrassed
like it, but I don't
and
like
also
it.
so happy and like I felt like I had a secret for a
a
long
while.
time. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Well, the secret's out, ladies. He likes it.
It wasn't inside. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was just like the.
It was
just the
a
rim.
gentle massage. It was a
Okay.
gentleman's
Like
massage.
a rim job.
Okay.
Maria knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, she was like guiding me
Light
into this
massage.
new world, and I was just like fish to water.
It happens.
I still don't know if I like that world. I had it done, and I'm not sure if I.
You were saying
I loved it, and I hated
some
it.
animal just
To
went
double,
and-
to double
yeah.
on him.
like
Yeah,
she
to
licked-
double on him. I hated myself for enjoying it.
You really?
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time I kid you not, the first time it happened, my exact words were after it was all said and done, I was like, I really like that, but I don't know if we're doing that again.
Yeah, it's my.
That's
one.
exactly what happened to me.
And like, but mine was she started with like a light little massage, and then she just went pinky in.
No.
You know, it was interesting.
I had the tongue
I thought I almost broke a toe.
because of it.
Is this an Instagram thing? I don't know. This is probably gonna be awful. That's not.
that is not what we're
That's
talking
not what
about.
I'm talking about at
No,
all.
just type in
I
rim
did.
job.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you're. No, you can't.
I-
You can't do that.
They
can't
won't
do
let you
that.
upload it.
It's not safe for
So-
podcast.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sure put that up.
You know what I mean? Here, we'll just do this so everyone, because like it's a video recorded podcast. I hope, right, Maria? Yeah. This time it is.
We got
So-
a camera.
Speaking
We'll
of which,
have
one of the
images.
best things that I've ever heard in regards to this topic here.
Yeah.
Yes,
this, is
you
the,
have.
this is the tongue that.
No, that's a rough.
Oh, that is rough. That is rough. But my friend
my
did tell me one of the best things I've heard in a while. In
I
regards.
wouldn't let that come anywhere near me.
No, you can't. You run from that. That shit
Jesus
looks like
Christ.
a topographic map of Mars, bro.
That
That thing
guy's
is
half
scary.
dragon right there. That's so disgusting, dude. Oh my god. Could you imagine seeing
No,
that?
no, not
No,
at all.
not
How do you
at all.
get something like that?
That's because that's exactly exactly how you get something like that. That's the kind of animal that
The
I
black
have
is-
a rule now: no butt play.
It's-
Like I tell them, you can do whatever
at dark
you
pools.
want, but that's off limits.
I
That is
once-
my one rule.
I definitely don't have that rule.
No, that's my only rule.
I mooned my neighbor and best friend when we were like 11, and he was like, "Are you?" He literally said, "Are you half gorilla?" I never saw back there, but now I know what it looks like. You know,
It's probably because you're hairy.
Terrible. It's so much hair. So
I'm
much
not very
heat.
hairy.
A lot
Gotta
of
get that
heat.
braided for the summer.
Yo, the bidet changed my life.
God.
Oh, speaking of that,
Coolito
why do
changed
you
it.
have a bidet with a hot and cold at your house?
Yeah, I don't know. I burned myself.
That's so fucked, bro. Every one I've ever used, it has a knob. The water comes out lukewarm, and you're clean.
I have to. I literally, yeah. I'm like
third to
fixing
last time
get
at
it
your house.
Perfect
Yeah,
temperature
no, I don't
because
do
you
bidet.
burn yourself, right?
I burned my balls. I
You don't
burned my balls.
And it's so sensitive.
I
like-
screamed so loud without making a noise. I was like, it was
you don't do
horrible.
cold water.
It was horrible. No, it's got to be lukewarm. It feels nice.
But it's
You
almost
don't feel
it's
clean
warmer
when it's
than
cold.
anything.
I don't know.
You don't feel clean when it's cold?
Like, when
What
it's
do you
cold.
do when you're done? Because then I'm just like wet and just like.
See, I don't like that. I don't
You gotta
like
dry it
anything
up,
back.
yeah.
How do you dry it up?
With toilet paper. It sucks.
No,
I know.
never. That's how you get.
You gotta
fucking
you gotta
dingleberries.
pat dry it first, bro. You,
Look at him.
no, you pat dry first.
You pat dry?
Yeah, you pat dry to soak up, right? And then you just do one final wipe to let it go.
My hands are just
You know?
filthy after this.
Yeah.
Now people are learning stuff on the show.
In college, you know, I'm old, and Halls was like a thing. Like if you were, if you consider yourself some type
I
of
love
like,
her face.
a player,
when
you
she
had
talks.
holes on you just in case, you know, you're about to catch a blowy. You pop a holes in your mouth, slide her one insignificant, like, you know, incognito, like, oh yeah, you know, you want one? And it felt great. Well, unfortunately, we ran out of holes, and she had Tic Tacs. So she wanted to try the Tic Tacs, and you know,
What
the Tic
you're
Tacs.
about to say is so egregious and offensive, bro. Like I can't even believe it's a real story.
Oh, I'm a freak.
The fact that no, because
Yeah, but who thinks of that? Like just
She did. It was her idea. It's not like I said it.
It was like she was like trying to season you like a.
So
turkey.
what she did was she took a Tic Tac.
What flavor was it?
It was the white ones, and she
Well,
just
they're all
like
white.
select no, because they have the green ones, they have the orange ones. My favorite. It was the white one. It was like
I didn't
winter.
know they even make Tic Tacs anymore.
Yeah, they do. And then she
He's
just
old.
took the Tic Tac and just like slightly slipped it into the tip of my
That
penis.
hurts.
That would burn so bad.
It didn't. It
So
didn't.
big.
But then she went like this, and
I
she was
get
like,
it.
and she sucked it out. Like, and that felt pretty cool. But again, I was like, all right, I think we're done with that.
I would be done with the person.
Yeah, but that's not
Yo, you're
embarrassing. Like we said, embarrassing stories. Like my shit is embarrassing.
That is
What is
embarrassing.
your
I should
story?
say.
Well, I had a sex tape leak, right? And unfortunately, I was with someone when it did leak, and the sex tape was not with the person that I was with. I got caught slipping, and it was bad.
Also,
It was-
I heard, you know.
no, absolutely
There's
not.
rumors. I'm not saying that. There's rumors.
It was leaked on Christmas Eve, so it was
Yeah.
fucking horrible. And all my coworkers saw it. They were the ones that told me about it. So I had to go home and tell the person that I was with, who I'm no longer with, obviously. And the only thing,
Yeah,
it
you
was
did.
53 minutes long.
Which is a beautiful.
That's a good thing you get.
Ladies, 5'3", okay? Not
Any-
53 seconds.
I'm not kidding. Any sex
53
video with
minutes.
me that would be 53 minutes long. It would be just an embarrassing fucking.
It's gonna be 45 minutes of you sleeping.
Yeah, that would be a good 40 minutes of us cuddling and me apologizing.
I mean, I probably last like 2 seconds, and they just left the recording for 53 minutes.
I have actually, you just reminded me. I have a similar story to that. I was with a girl, and we broke up. And at this time, like this, when Nextels were popping, you remember?
Yes.
So we all had the Nextel, yeah. And we broke up, and I cheated on her a couple of times while we were together.
Nice.
And
Oh, man.
I was trying to get back with
Oh,
her.
man.
Yeah, I wasn't a good kid. But
It's alright. We all make.
I was trying to get back with her though, you know.
It's not a
And
mistake.
So
you
I call
consciously
her.
choose to do it.
Yeah, no, you do it on purpose. There's no like, oops, I fell into her pussy. No, you did it. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cheated.
For
But
all
whatever.
purpose.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to get back with this girl, and you know we were gonna hang out. I go to pick her up at her house, and she gets a package in the mail. It's her new Nextel phone. She called in insurance, right? So she's like, "Oh, help me set this thing up." So I set it up for her. I give her the phone. I hear her scream, "Get over here!" Blah blah blah. She's like bugging out. I'm like, "What?" And she goes through the gallery. Ask me somehow all of my pictures were in that gallery. And I'm like, oh no, that's old. And she's like, look at the date. We were together. We were together at this time, and this is pictures of you, like
What do you even say?
doing
My
the
video
freak
was
nasty.
timestamped, so I couldn't even lie about it.
I was like, yo, that's illegal. We should sue Nextel.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we should have because
I mean, the only thing you can do
Yeah.
is be furious.
Yeah, and I was
I'm
like,
angry.
like, how are they sent? What it like? I was like, yo, thank God you got it. What if some little kid got that? You know what I'm saying? That's no bueno, right? But I tried to convince her to give me the phone so that I could, you know, like give it to a lawyer or something. Find if I had a case
That
about
was
this,
the
whatever.
only logical thing to
And
do.
she like master reset the
Now
whole
she's
phone and wrote it
promoting all
down.
his clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was not happy.
Yeah, lawsuit.
She's not happy.
Let's forget the cheating.
All
Yeah.
right, that is the episode of Podcast Dummies.
It was pretty cool.
We're still rolling?
Hope to see you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Hey guys, that was another episode of Podcast Dummies. Follow us on Instagram at Podcast Dummies with a Z. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and email us at podcastdummies@gmail.com.